Oh my God. Hey guys, so today I am eating at Outback Steakhouse for 24 hours. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner inside of the restaurant. We're going to Nonza. You might be thinking, Timmy, Outback doesn't serve breakfast. I know that. So I'm eating breakfast at 11 a.m., which is in like a minute, because that's when they open. And then I'll have like a late lunch and a late dinner. It's fine. I am going to 3 different Outback locations because filming in the same place 3 times, just people are gonna ask too many questions and I'm too socially awkward to answer them. We are just gonna do our best. We're gonna have 3 amazing mukbangs and I'm super hyped to try all the food here. I have had it, of course, in the past, but it's always been cold, takeout, nastiness. This is gonna be fresh, a crispy down under moment. But before we go in, guys, give this video a big thumbs up if you're enjoying it. It's the easiest way to support little old me and my whole career. Also subscribe if you're new here. I make food content. If you have 3 stomachs like me and each of those stomachs are hungry, subscribe. They just opened, so let's go in. I think we'll be the first ones in there. Why am I so nervous? Hello, how are you? One. Can I get a booth by any chance? Thank you so much. Guys, it was a ghost town. I thought Australia had more citizens than this. I'm very confused right now. But the inside of the restaurant looked very nice. And they did have one little piece of Australian decor. Hello. Okay, guys, so I got a microphone so that I could film in like public loud places and hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. So they did seat me right next to the bar, but there were bartenders everywhere. I was just right there filming. So I super nicely asked to change tables and I'm now in the back corner. Love that for me. So I did order my breakfast starter and I got a house salad because I'm just craving ranch. I want to drink it. I want a whole vat of ranch. Now for breakfast, I'm thinking I might just do some appetizers because like I said, they don't have breakfast food here. They have shrimp on the barbie, Aussie cheese fries, Bloomin' fried shrimp, Sydney mushrooms, kookaburra wings. Isn't kookaburra like a different bird than a chicken? I'm sorry, but I only eat chicken wings. I don't want to eat another bird. Just kidding. I know it's chicken. It's chicken. You know, they're just theming. Steakhouse mac and cheese bites, seared peppered ahi, and Gold Coast coconut shrimp. Thank you so much. Here's my house salad, girlies. Oh my God. Very nice. Look at that. Okay. Can you see the ranch? Do you see that it's kind of orangey? There's like an orange hint to it. It's giving not like the other girls, and we love that. So I am thinking I might get the Steakhouse mac and cheese bites because you guys know I love a good mac and cheese bite, and I've never had them here. And a Bloomin Onion. You can't go to Outback and not get a blooming onion. You have to bloom with the onion. A tomato fell. Oh my God, it fell on me. I appreciate the like Australian theming, like, you know, like within the menu, all the food titles, all that stuff. But I feel like the actual restaurant needs a little more of an Australia theme. Like, where are the massive spiders? Is it really authentic if there's no 5-foot spider jumping on you? I don't think so. Oh my God. No one's around, it's fine. Outback's ranch is really that girl. It might have a tiny bit of a spice to it. It's so tangy. Also, the lettuce is crisp. The tomatoes taste fresh. The cucumber tastes amazing. The croutons are very salty, but I kind of like that. I'm shaking. Why was I taking such massive bites? Like, what was the reason? It's really a perfect house salad. Like, truly, it's a 10 out of 10 for me, girl. Guys, I was so hungry, like, oh yeah, amazing. Thank you so much. By the way, he's been so nice so far. Love him. Guys, I was so hungry, like next level hungry. I didn't eat a crumb and it's 11 a.m. Like, can you believe? These red onions are strong. The breath is gonna be potent. People are gonna be fainting. Oh, thank you so much. Guys, we got bread and butter. Oh yeah, look at this butter, guys. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's sweet. It's warm, it's fresh, it's amazing. Guys, the bread is incredible. It is sweet in like a honey way, but it's not like wheaty. I hate bread that tastes healthy, like wheat. That's nasty, I'm sorry. It may look healthy, but it doesn't taste healthy. It's just so almost doughy, and it has that classic fresh bread flavor. Oh, amazing, and the butter's salty, fantastic. Bread and butter, 10 out of 10, girly. Yes, I think so. As my main meal, can I get the mac and cheese bites and a Bloomin' Onion? And that's all.
All right, now comes the ranch.
Oh yeah, that's great. I love ranch. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so this is like legit like a mukbang moment. Look at this. So the Bloomin' Onion is on its own little table, on its own little thingy. Oh, I just had to get some close-up beauty shots of this stunning bloomin' vegetable. Literally, it was so pretty, buttery, flaky, crisp. Look at the detail in that crustiness. Oh my God. And then the mac and cheese bites also looked amazing. Spoiler alert, were they amazing? We'll see. But they looked incredible. So golden brown, so crispified. This is honestly a complete breakfast. Nutritious. Let's just grab a chunk. Look at this, guys, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's first try it without the sauce and then with. Oh my God, the crunch. It's so fresh. Wow, let's dunk it in this sauce. Oh my God, incredible. This is why the Bloomin Onion is so iconic. It is genuinely one of the most delicious appetizers out there. Oh my God, I can't stop. This is a lot bigger than I remember. There's so many petals happening in this blossoming flower. I'm gonna have to take home most of this. So if you haven't had a Bloomin Onion, basically it's a big ol' onion that's been split open, and then they dunk it into like a very seasoned batter, and then they deep fry the whole thing, and it just becomes this Last of Us mold looking onion. Now, Bloomin Onion batter isn't your typical batter. Like I said, it's extremely seasoned. It has such a signature flavor to it. It's garlicky, paprika-y. It's like a seasoned fry on an onion. That is the vibe. And it's so crispy. It is a little bit greasy, but it's a whole fried onion, guys. Like, what do you expect? And the sauce is like a tangy, horseradishy, very sharp sauce. And it just pairs so well with the Bloomin Onion. It's insane. I have to give the Bloomin Onion, guys, a very strong 10 out of 10. It's perfection. Everything's been a 10 out of 10 so far. Wow. And you guys know I am critical, you know? I'm not just praising everything just for the sake of it. It's all genuinely fantastic. Let's try these Steakhouse mac and cheese bites. They're super hot also. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. I think they definitely need ranch, which is kind of crazy. But they do. The ranch helps. Oh my God. You know, they're not bad, but I've had much better mac and cheese bites. And it's not that they taste processed or anything like that. They actually taste very real. Like, you can feel the fresh cheese in there. I just feel like they didn't use very sharp cheeses. I feel like the cheese flavor is quite weak and quite light. The gooiness is everything. And the noodles have a great texture, but there's no tang. And also, I think that they're not creamy enough in the sense that it's just like there's actual cheese in there and no cheese sauce. But the coating is extremely crispy, delicious. I just wish that they had more flavor because they taste less flavorful than like a stick of string cheese, you know? Let me get back to these petals. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give the Steakhouse mac and cheese, I think, a 4 out of 10. That might sound harsh. Fantastic. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. You gave me more sauce. You're so nice. Yeah, because girl, I'm devouring this. Look at that. I'm a pig. They just don't compare to other mac and cheese bites that I've had. Even at cheaper places like Arby's, you know? Thank you so much. So, yeah, but at least everything else ate. So I'm still extremely happy with breakfast. I think the service has been amazing. The onion was amazing. The bread was amazing. This is the breakfast average. What do you guys think of the score? I'm gonna ask for a box, take this all home, and I will go out later for lunch. The amazing waiter literally put all of my food into the containers for me. He didn't even ask, he just did it, and it was so kind of him. Also, the Bloomin Onion container had reheating instructions on it, and he sent me home with an extra Bloomin Onion sauce. So nice, wonderful experience. Okay guys, so it's lunchtime. We are here at the second Outback location. This one has a very cute look to it, does it not? It looks more modern, more down under, but like AI, futuristic down under. Why am I nervous again? I just did this a couple hours ago. Why are people so scary? They're just human beings. How are you? One? Yes. And can I possibly sit by a window or like I'm in a booth, like a corner area? Thank you so much. So this is the vibe of the second location. Once again, it looks like an Outback Steakhouse. Are we shocked? Okay guys, so I am seated. I'm sorry that the lighting's kind of weird. I have this bright light on my face and everything else is in a shadow, but that's what this is, guys. This is filming in public. This is jet setting, on the go, eating here, eating there, airport, bus, hotel, theme park. Anyways, I got a Diet Coke because for breakfast I had water, so I was like, I got quenched, I'm hydrated, now it's time for the fun, girls, right? And for my starter, I got a cup of Tasmanian chili. Bugs Bunny is shaking, I know, but it sounds really good and the name is themed. It's a spicy all steak, no beans. Even though I'm a bean stan, let's celebrate the no gas that I'm gonna have later, you know? Oh, that is crisp Diet Coke. That is delicious. They also have some other soups like baked potato soup and French onion soup, but I'm a chili type of person. You know, I like the spicy side of life. And also, French onion soup never sits right with me. I feel like it's just soggy bread and a blob of cheese floating in liquid onion. Who asked for that? Now, as for my meal, I want to get something lunchy. So I'm thinking either burger and fries, sandwich fries. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Guys, it looks so good. Wait, let me show you. This looks delicious. I can see the chunks of steak already. So yeah, I am thinking of like getting either like a burger and fries, a sandwich and fries, or like maybe like ribs and fries. Ribs actually sound really good, just kind of messy, but you know, life is messy. So we just gotta roll with the punches. I'm gonna probably get ribs and fries. Am I basic? I don't know. That's a big chunk of steak right there. Oh my goodness. Ooh. The flavor's fantastic. That was just a very chewy piece of steak. Let me try to get like a smaller piece. 1 second. Okay, that looks a little more reasonable. Oh, you know, I think all the steak might be chewy. It is giving a cow that was like, I kind of want to be beef jerky. And then they changed their mind, but they were already very tough. And now they want to be steak. Girl, it's not going to happen. It isn't spicy at all, but it does have that classic chili powder flavor. I wouldn't say it's that different from other chilies. I gotta be honest though, I do miss the beans. The beans really add just a variation, you know, it's just a lot of chewy steak. Also, the scallions don't taste that fresh. and that sounds like a nitpick, but there's a difference between a fresh scallion and one that just tastes a little bit like the vegetable drawer in the fridge, you know? It has the fridge flavor. Yes.
Anything else, sir?
Can I get the half a rack of ribs with some fries?
Yeah, that's 2 sides, sir.
Oh, two? Oh, it's 2 sides? Oh, Caesar salad?
Did you want any bread today?
Oh, no, that's okay.
Okay. Whatever you need.
Awesome, thank you. I did say no to the bread because I already tried it and I don't want to just take home tons and tons of bread. I'll have too many loaves, I can't eat them all. So yeah, the flavor's good, but I don't really like the fillings. I don't think I would get this again because of that. I think I'm gonna have to give the chili a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry. I might eat my ribs with a fork if they're like fall off the bone tender, so I don't get messy. I can stay dainty and clean. Well guys, the Caesar salad came out before the food did, which is totally fine with me. It looks gorgeous. They put tons of grated Parmesan cheese and it looks completely coated in a Caesar dressing. You guys know a salad is not a salad if it's not a dressing soup. That's how I like it. Okay, that is delicious. Oh, this is so good. With cheese. You know how some Caesar salads have a background anchovy flavor? I know they're supposed to. I don't like it, but I push through that flavor because I love Caesar salad so much. This has no fishy flavor at all. It does not taste oceanic. It does not taste like flotsam and jetsam. It's not as tart as some other Caesar dressings that I've had. It's a bit more toned down, but I kind of like that. It's a little different and it lets the sharp Parmesan cheese really shine, and it is very sharp. Every piece of lettuce is well coated. The croutons are once again very salty. This is delicious. I'm giving this a very strong 9 out of 10. The ribs have arrived. Guys, that's a half a rack. Look how big that is. That's my little dainty crooked finger hand right next to the ribs. That's a huge half a rack. And then we have tons of fries here, barbecue sauce and ketchup. Let's first try a fry by itself without ketchup. Oh, a crunch. Do you hear it? Wait. They are so simple. Simple perfection. They are so crispy. They taste like they've been cooked in fresh oil, not old crusty oil. They're super salted, super fresh, super hot. Oh my God. Look at that. Come on, Tater. Come on, Idaho. Oh my God, people are looking at me. Y'all want a fry? They're really good. It's the perfect simple fry. And they still have the potato skins on them. Focus. Ariana, focus. Miss Grande, thank you. We all know what that means. Vitamins and minerals. I am going to try the ribs, but let's see if they're fork tender. Ooh, that's a thick layer of fat. Let's just use our hands like normal people because they don't seem as fork tender as I expected. Okay. Come on, pig! They're not really coming apart the way I'd want them to. Oh my God, okay, wow. They just really wanted to stay together. I don't blame them. Family sticks together, right? Let's first try by itself. Okay. Yeah, let's dip it into the barbecue sauce. I think it actually needs it. I don't think there's barbecue sauce on this whatsoever, which is an interesting choice. I love the barbecue sauce. That definitely helps a bit. So, oh my goodness, Mr. Pig almost went to the market. Almost flew away. I'm drooling. Why am I drooling? I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to say it's too loud because I'm going to be very, very critical. These are some of the worst ribs I've had in my life. Oh my god. I thought that the ribs from down under would be tender, but it's giving more like they're from Antarctica up above, where they're more frozen and tough. The ribs themselves have a yeasty flavor to them that reminds me literally of bread, but not just like any bread, like, you know, sliced bread like from the store, but like the crust, like the ending part of it. And that might sound crazy to you. Like, Timmy, how does the rib taste like bread? Don't ask me, ask Outback, girl. I find it interesting that there's not like barbecue sauce brushed onto it, because typically ribs come with some sort of sauce on them, but these ribs don't really have any sauce on them or like a dry rub. There's maybe some salt and pepper. But that's not even the worst thing about them. The worst thing is the texture. These are extremely tough. Some of the toughest ribs I've had. The meat is doing anything and everything to stay on the bone. They are so extremely tough that I don't even know if I can eat that much more of them, because it is like eating pig rubber. And also there's a layer of fat on all of it. It's almost like they didn't give it time to let the fat melt off or something, you know what I mean? So I'm extremely disappointed in the ribs. Oh, but I have to say that the barbecue sauce is fantastic. It has an apple cider vinegar flavor to it. It's very tart and very like... Or like to me again, sorry, I was too loud. Let's just say I'm glad I got the fries, the chili, and the salad, because I think that's enough to fill me up for lunch for sure. Oh, plus I am getting dessert for lunch and dinner. Ooh, because we deserve to treat ourselves, girlies. So I'm gonna have to give the ribs a 1 out of 10. I didn't like them on any level. Wow. Okay, so I got the dessert menu, guys. This is it. If you want to pause and look at it. They have a Tim Tam brownie cake, chocolate fondant from down under, chocolate fondant from down under, cheesecake, carrot cake, butter cake. I feel like I've had that in a past taste test, maybe. And then a salted caramel cookie skillet. Ooh, I'm between the Tim Tam brownie cake or the butter cake. Can I get the Tim Tam brownie cake? Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Thank you so much. Guys, I just realized I can do ASMR with this. Did you get the chills yet, girly? Let me scrape a fry against my tooth. Thank you so much. Oh my god. See, those are Tim Tams. Wait, I thought it was marshmallow. Was I wrong? It might be something else. Look at those layers. Oh, this looks so good. And this gorgeous design, this caramel design. They said 5 stars. They said, let's give him the full VIP experience. I'm sure I'm the only person they do that for. That caramel swirl. Oh, it's dense. That's thick. Okay. Oh my god. Give me a Tim Tam. Hold on. That's so good. It tastes like a Butterfinger meets a graham cracker. It's crispy, it's delicious. This cake itself, decadent, rich, iconic, but not too rich. It's perfection. Look at this. Oh my god. It looks like it would be fudgy, but it's not. Oh, it's out. It more so has a cheesecake texture, but like make it chocolate and take away the cream cheese flavor. Does that make sense? And then there's like a layer of like a peanut butteriness here that tastes slightly like a Reese's cup, but less rich. And then there's a brownie layer on the bottom. I've already had like half of it, guys. I'm getting too full. I'm giving this dessert a 10 out of 10. It's truly perfect in every way. I wouldn't change a thing. I'm gonna go pay. Oh, by the way, I wanted to add this little message. I like to say this when I'm out eating. Always tip your waiters well, please. They deserve it. This is my lunch score. What do we think? Do we think that it's deserved? I will see you guys at dinner. Mwah. Okay guys, so it is dinner time. I'm at the final Outback location, but it's like in like kind of like a very touristy area, so you like have to park in a parking garage to even eat there. And guys, look, it is right next to this theme park. Is this Family Fun Spot USA? I'm not sure. It's like one of like the off-brand theme parks. There's a Ferris wheel. There's this slingshot, I think, where people always pass out in the videos. They're like, I'm not super full, but I'm also not super hungry, so I might skip the appetizer. But I do kind of feel like going a little classier and possibly getting steak. I don't ever get steak. I want to do something different, something exciting. So this is the Outback, and it's right next to whatever this is. It's very tall. The long stick of terror. I feel so at home now at Outback. Oh, how are you? Oh, it's fine, don't worry about it. One, is it possible to get a booth?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Okay, guys, so I'm here. So I did skip appetizers, but I'm trying to pick between which steak I want. I don't know much about steak, but I want the leanest one. You guys know I don't like cartilage. I don't like that. I don't want a piece of nose in my steak. Now, as for the sides, they have mashed potatoes, fries, baked potato, mac and cheese, loaded mashed potatoes. Ooh, over the top Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. You guys might be disgusted by me, but like that is like the only vegetable that makes me salivate. I think for my sides, I'm gonna probably do loaded mashed potatoes and over the top Brussels sprouts. What does over the top mean? That sounds exciting. Like, are they dramatic? How's the mic sounding, girlies? Does it sound good? Oh. Honestly, having a mic makes me feel 10 times more professional. Also, guys, the waitress is the nicest person I've ever met in my life. Love her so much already.
Love what we thinking.
Okay, so out of all of the steaks, which is the leanest? Like the least fat?
I would go sirloin.
Sirloin?
Yeah.
What about the filet Sheila?
The filet is just because it's more tender than the sirloin. It's gonna be like a little bit more fatty. So you can probably go filet Sheila.
Okay, could I get that without the mushrooms by any chance?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Oh, sorry, go on.
No,
I'm going too fast.
You're fine. How would you like your steak cooked?
Medium well?
Medium well. And then 2 sides.
Yes. Can I get the loaded mashed potatoes?
Okay.
And the Brussels sprouts?
And they're a little spicy. That's okay?
I love spicy.
All right. So we got filet Sheila, medium well, loaded mashed, Brussels sprouts, no mushrooms in our Sheila.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course, my friend.
So yes, I got the filet Sheila. So it's basically two like little steak medallions, and they're covered in like cheese and peppercorn sauce and a bunch of different things. So it's like a smothered steak, and it's supposed to have sauteed mushrooms also, but you guys know I don't eat fungi, not even down under. Okay guys, the food is here. This looks incredible. Look at the potatoes. Is that butter? I don't know. They look so good. This is the steak. It has bloomin' carrots on it, guys. Those are bloomin' carrots. And then the Brussels sprouts. Oh my goodness. A feast. Okay, let's first try a Brussels sprout. It has a ton of stuff on it, like peppers, a bunch of different things. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wow. These could possibly be the best Brussels sprouts I've had in my entire life. I'm not exaggerating, guys. Oh my goodness. They're perfectly singed. The Brussels sprouts leaves are crispy on the edges, but they're not burnt. They're soaked in this like oily honey sriracha deliciousness. Super flavorful, super salted, a little sweet, and there was a guy looking back at me. The sauce on top is like a tangy sour cream tart moment. I don't even know what it is, but it's amazing. It's very tangy. And then the red chili peppers added genuine spice and even more tang. Just amazing. Oh my god, it's so good. Genuinely, like the Brussels sprouts have me shook.
Like I like spicy, but not too much spice. But other than that, they're delicious.
Honestly, it isn't that spicy to me.
No?
But I love spicy food, so.
Oh, you don't like it either way.
Yeah, exactly. But it's amazing. If you couldn't tell, the Brussels sprouts are a 10 out of 10. I'm about to finish them. I haven't even tried anything else yet. They're gone. And that's it. Okay, now let's try the mashed potatoes. Oh, that's not butter. That's sour cream, guys. Oh my god. You guys know I love me a big blob of sour cream. I can actually eat sour cream with a spoon. I think I have. Oh my god. Today's dinner is really slapping. So the loaded potatoes really taste like a mashed up baked potato with like a lot of butter melted into it and a lot of salt and pepper, and then the sour cream and the cheese and the bacon bits on top take it to the next level. It's like the best loaded baked potato ever. And there's like big chunks of actual potato.
Oh, hello, how are you? Good. How is everything so far?
Amazing so far.
Do you need
So
anything
good.
right now?
I'm good. Awesome, thank you. These are the perfect mashed potatoes. I wouldn't change a thing. Once again, 10 out of 10. What is going on? We haven't tried the steak yet. What's it called? The filet Sheila? First, let's try these bloomin' carrots. It just tastes like bloomin' fried goodness. Let's cut into this steak. I'm not used to cutting steak, guys. If I'm doing it wrong, I was homeschooled. Don't come for me. This looks pretty perfectly cooked to me. I asked for medium well, and I think that this is correct, right? Oh my god. You guys know I'm not a steak person, but I think that is because I always got steak through like Takeout, you know, and it was always kind of lukewarm. This is fresh and delicious and tender. The steak itself is so flavorful. This peppercorn sauce has a very strong black pepper flavor, obviously, and it's kind of creamy tasting. And then this provolone cheese adds some more saltiness. Oh my god. And bloomin' carrots add a little bit of crunch. Like, I am shooketh. This is probably like the best steak I've ever had because I haven't had many. This is the best meat that I've had today for sure. I would totally get it again any day of the week. Listen, this is not just the best meal that I had today. This is one of the best sit-down restaurant meals that I've had in months. I'm not joking. I ate everything besides that, and I am going to take that home. I do want dessert still, even though I'm very full. This is the finale. I think the butter cake might sound too heavy for me right now. And I remember that there was like a skillet cookie. I think I'm craving that. I think that now that I'm going to be filming more videos in restaurants, not all of them, don't worry, but more of them, I'm going to get some more steaks because that ate and I want to eat it more. Guys, the cookie is here. It looks so thick. Look how thick this is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's so deep. Whoa. Oh, goodness gracious. By the way, apparently it has like almonds, pretzels, a bunch of things in it, like caramel. Oh my god. I'm so full. I need to slow down. I really do. But this is one of the most amazing cookies. This cookie has a salted caramel flavor to it that is intense and strong, but not too sweet. You can taste little pretzels in there. It was a teeny tiny bit gooey in the center, like a little bit. And then the outside of the cookie is very cakey, which I love. Oh, sorry. Did I tap? Oh, hello. And then the caramel sauce on top is so thick and so amazing. And the ice cream is like simple vanilla ice cream, but it tastes like high quality. It's a perfect cookie. I'm shooketh. That was one of the most delicious things I've ever eaten. I'm not joking. Well, look, I ate all the center of it. I'm gonna eat an Alka-Seltzer tonight, girlies. If you couldn't tell, the cookie is a 10 out of 10. Perfection. Absolute perfection. That truly was the grand finale. Dinner was incredible. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, guys, after I turned off the camera, we were talking like a little bit, and I just told her that she has the best personality and she's a ray of sunshine. She wrote on the receipt, "Fave customer ever, come back soon," or something like that with a little heart. It was so sweet. It made my whole day, because you guys know I am socially awkward and I struggle like connecting with people. But when someone is literally that nice, it just makes me feel so comfortable. And she was just wonderful, so I had to say that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had the most fun day with you guys ever. And oh, also, this is the final Outback Steakhouse score. It's all the scores averaged together. So what do we think? Subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. I love you so much. Bye. Let me scrape a fry against my tooth.